So I just want to do a quick overview of index fossils with this example that we've done so far. So this comes from this question here, question 2 on slide 10. Name 3 organisms represented that probably could not be used as index fossils and explain why. I'm just going to do one. We're going to look at these 3 things because we did those together. Hopefully you did the other ones. Index fossils are only found in one layer. So immediately, actually this one has several. I'm just going to look at the trilobite. Trilobite could not be an index fossil because we have it in 3 layers. So that means if you found a trilobite, you wouldn't know which layer it actually existed in. And so it has a relatively large span of time that you couldn't narrow it down. However, if we look at this graptolite, it only exists in this layer called S. So the fact that it only exists there means that any of these that we found, we would know it belongs in the layer S, and that anything around it, that's really why it's an index fossil. It tells us that this trilobite right next to it is not a trilobite from M, and it's not a trilobite from I. It's a trilobite from S, and it existed in that time period. And that anything else in that layer came from that same time period. So you want to continue that logic to identify. I already gave you one. This is not an index fossil, whereas this one is. Continue that logic to continue to identify things that are organisms that cannot be index fossils and fossils that are index fossils.